lady right here taught me about self-love. Briana. She taught me about self-love, love myself. And that's what I've been doing.
Down though, we go way back like
When you
two
say
flats
you
on the
keeping your
Cadillac.
life private, but you talking to somebody from the internet, on the internet, about the internet, to the internet. We can't make this shit up.
Movie.
Movie.
You finna be in a movie
What movie?
on BET.
That's already out.
Now, I'm not in the business of being in people business. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And being that I am in the business of being in people business, the factors of the business that I'm going to put out that has me confused, right? The only thing that's a secret in this man's life is you. That's not a secret.
Y'all
boo.
know when I be
It's
telling
the
y'all
truth.
about self-love. This lady right here taught me about self-love. Briana.
Stop rubbing that damn
She
forehead.
taught me
Ain't
about
nothing on it.
self-love, love myself. That's what I've been doing.
Down though, we go way back like two
In
flats
the
on the
business
Cadillac.
of capping and capping. Ooh. In the oh, that's how real it was.
Love
Oh shit.
myself. That's what I've been doing.
Down though, we go way back like two flats on the Cadillac.
I ain't lying. We go way back, y'all. Way back.
Way back like two flats on a Cadillac.
Little birdie told me, once again, you're lying, Bree.
We don't tell our business.
That's right.
They be wanting to know all the business. Hey, because I be wanting to share my relationship so much, but it's like, for what? For
Bree,
what?
all they gonna do is try to criticize you.
Yeah, and try to tear it apart. So I'm like, two things I love: my kids and my man. I'm not gonna
We're
keep
supposed
posting
to
them
all
like that.
aspire to look better and grow. Nobody wants to stay the same. The purpose is to make change, right? Oh, she want to talk about people mamas. Dead wrong. Crazy work. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get these tips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn baby. Let's get into it, okay? Well, apparently this week, Miss Briana has been proving her points to living a private life. But it doesn't seem very private at all if you coming to tell everybody what it is that you're being private about. And the only thing it seems that you're being private about is a person being private about you. That's not something of your choice, because every time you get a chance, the first thing you do is let other persons know that a person is still in contact with you. The things that people say on the internet, it still gets to you. If what we say is not true, then why are you answering, boo? It would make no sense. But then the thing for me, right? You talking about the internet to the internet. What's so private about that? On top of the factors of not only talking to the internet about the internet, you talking to the internet about the internet with somebody from the internet. Oh, saying that you wanted your baby shower to be small and intimate, very small and intimate. Very demure, very mindful, you know, very little. No cameras, no action. But the thing about it is, it's crazy for me because it's not about your privacy, baby, because these are the things that bring in your revenue. Is it true? Because at the end of the day, if you are a content creator, then your job is to ultimately create. And if your part of content creating is showing the aspects of your life, then by right, you have the right to show which parts you choose and choose not to. But these is the things that got you known in the first place, right? I'm confused. I mean, it just confuses me because when you was pregnant with the last baby, it was something that you wanted to be all over the internet because this is your content. You are your content. So when you come to the internet, that is the content. So whatever you choose to do when you come to the internet, that will be the content, boo, that people get from you. Now, whether it's positive or negative, that part will ultimately be on you. But wouldn't you want it to be positive views? It doesn't matter if people say what it is that they say. This is not or will not be the last time that you will deal with trolls if you are on the internet. Some of the best people have the same problems. It's just they don't respond. They don't have time to. Because when you booked and busy, the little people ain't gonna sit there and really be able to get your attention. Unless what it is that they saying and mentioning is ultimately somewhat the truth, and it bothers you because we can see from the outside what it is that you're going through. Okay, you are a person that likes to share, whether it's good or bad information. You like to share the information. That's how we got in this situation in the first place, from you sharing, right? So at least if you was able to come and share the negativity, why not come and share the positivity? Because every time somebody get a view of you, it's from a negative attribute. You understand? When you was just up there talking about your twins, daddy, quadruplets, sextuplets, and saying how he was the devil himself. Remember, you said that. We didn't say that. It's not like we came to you and was like, girl, you know he the devil himself. You came to us and was like, don't be misled. The devil is red. You said that, not us, right? Remember, she said that, not yeah. So with that being said, we only going off of what you said. We can't put it out to the public unless it's something that you put out for us to see. And if it's not something for us to see, then why are you bringing it to the public, baby? But if you could bring the negativity with no problem to chop people characters down, because that's what it is that you use the internet for now, right? For wrongdoing. Anytime it got something to do with tearing somebody's character down, you don't have no problem with being on the internet. Sis be popping it. But when it comes down to the factors of coming and showing a positive view of you, now it's on some, yeah, I'm gonna be, no, that's because you can't share anything that has to do with this person or that pregnancy. For all we know, they got you signed on a non-disclosure, baby, to where you can't speak on anything that has to do with them or the situation that you and them are in, even if you wanted to, friend. So it's not about the factors of you not wanting to. It's from the factors of that choice being taken away from you. But if you want us to believe, no, we not. No. But if the good thing about it is that you're happy with getting that type of, I guess, engagement, entertainment, I guess we should be happy too, right? No. We not happy because we just laughing at the factors of why you trying to prove something so hard to people that you don't know, if the person that you actually care about, that you say you live in a peaceful life with in real life, baby. But that's not the case. That's not the case. But let's get into another situation. I'm tired of that one right now. She boring. But anyway, right? Let's get into blackface flatfoot, right? Blackface flatfoot. I want to make sure I got it right. Blackface flatfoot. Yeah. How do you go on live, right, for hours at a time? We always say that first. Hours at a time. Hours at a time. She go on live for hours at a time, right? And you talking about somebody coochie that's dead? Like, you want coochie so bad that you talking about dead coochie now. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but anytime you discussing a woman's coochie from the dirt, that's kind of berserk to me. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. When you worried about a woman's coochie, right? And how she used it and who she choose to use it with, and she's no longer living, that's crazy. Because what? I could never see myself doing a live talking about somebody's coochie that's no longer alive. Make it make sense, but it's all about the disrespectfulness, right? Anything that's going to how can I say, get a click and a bait, it suits Nate. She don't even care. It doesn't matter. If a person had a little piece of dirt in their ear, a little piece of wax or something to that nature, they be like, look, I told you that dirty ass family. Look at them. It could be a piece of lint. She gonna go in. That's the point that I am making. And then I hate for people to try to talk about other people's looks, right? somebody is beautiful to somebody somewhere, right? Now, in life, you always want to make some type of changes, right? The way you looked in grade school is not the way you looked in high school. The way you look in high school is not the way you looked in college. When you was 20s is not the way you're going to look when you get 30. And when you get 40, you aspire to still have the body that you had when you was 30, even though you might be happy with the age for the wisdom. You understand? Now, what I'm saying to the factors of that is, when you go through life, your body is supposed to go through changes, right? And if you feel like you was not happy with something within yourself, then you may be or may put yourself in a position to change that thing. If you have weight on you and you choose to lose weight, then your goal is going to be to get the weight off of you. And no matter what it takes, sometimes some things terrible turn out to be blessings in life if it's going to make you become healthy and live right. That's my whole thing. For whatever reason, something happened that it made you better. Ain't that supposed to be a good thing? Why would somebody try to cook people about the way that they used to look if the way that they came into looking was a blessing, because now they're more healthy with the character in the look that they carry? Make it make sense. But ain't that about the same person that you defend? You will be talking about her too, because the face, the teeth, the titties, the booty, and the only thing Robert couldn't do is have them chop them feet in half, baby. So she's about a 10 and a half, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there, you know what I mean? But anyway, with that being said, that's like the pot calling the kettle black, don't you think? But I didn't know we was around here talking about dead coochie. I thought that when you went to the grave, everything went to the grave with you. I thought you took your coochie too. So for you to be out here to be discussing somebody else's coochie that's no longer even here to defend the bodies that done been within, the nerve of you, friend. How about having dead coochie and you still alive? Oh, boo. Is that you? Are you the one with the dead coochie and alive too? There's a lot of people that got coochie that they serving that is dead, and they should be charged with even giving that shit away. We got muffling sounding sex workers walking around here giving away dead heat. And then we got people over here doing lives talking about dead coochie. I be damned. Well, anyway, your girl Tay is out of here. Y'all better leave Toya the fuck alone too, okay? Because that's becoming tiresome. When you picking on somebody at some point, it's not even the fact that you can't or the person can't defend themselves. At this point, what is the point? Because when you just going and going and going and going, that's just letting me know you have nothing else to go off of. And your girl Tay is out.
What you got, bitch? What you got, Stone?
No, I had to get my man to put some ointment on it.
No, put that
Put it right on there.